Hua is a beautiful little puzzle platformer that is hand painted with live music from an orchestra. So Hua actually means flower in Vietnamese. The game is made by a Vietnamese studio. In Hua, you're coming back to this island to figure out what happened to your family or what happened to push you away from the island in the first place. And that means you're going to find a lot of creatures along the way that help you figure out that story. You're going to find a lot of puzzles along the way. However, the puzzles are very, very easy, and mostly the game tells you exactly how to do them through the dialogue. There are moments where you have to figure out a puzzle for yourself, but in those moments, it's very easy to figure them out. So there's not much of a challenge when it comes to the puzzles. However, the puzzles are still kind of interesting, even though they're not difficult, because as you go through the game, you will be unlocking skills. Think like typical Metroidvania type skills, like you're gonna get, one of the first skills you get is a double jump. I'm not gonna go into the other ones, but you know, it's gonna be nothing crazy that you see here. It's gonna be stuff that you've seen before in other puzzle platformers. The game is extremely linear. It doesn't leave much room for self-exploration. I thought for a few moments in the game there might be some area with secrets, but it turns out, well, I think anyway, there actually are no secrets in this game in the traditional sense, like going off into like a dark corridor that you might have found and finding some kind of pickup or upgrade or something like that. You kind of just go through the game as you're supposed to, so it's extremely linear in that way. Just gonna take a quick moment here to ask a quick question. I was wondering, what is the last single player game that you have played through? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Overall, Hua is a beautiful game with an incredible soundtrack where a lot of love has gone into the artwork and the music. This is a game for someone who is not looking for much of a challenge, but is looking for just a very peaceful experience from start to finish that looks absolutely beautiful and has an incredible soundtrack. The game is available for the Switch, so I think this game would be perfect after an extremely stressful day just to load up and play from start to finish while enjoying your favorite snack, Oreos in water. I think this game would also be great for a younger person, as the game involves no killing or violence or anything of that. It's just a very peaceful experience from start to finish, and it's not very challenging at all.